The owner of a nonprofit that operates a butterfly center near Mission does not want a border wall on his property.
And he says he's fighting. Channel 5's Frank McCaffrey tells us a battle will start with a lawsuit against the government.
Jeffrey Glassberg is president of North American Butterfly Association. It owns and operates the National Butterfly Center outside of Mission. He says for 2 years he's fought the border wall project going through the property. Jeffrey Glassberg says he not only wants to save his butterfly center, he's against the concept of a border wall, period.
People could reasonably feel differently about immigration and whether we should do it and how many people and who should come. I mean, that's fine. You can disagree on that. But a border wall makes no sense.
Glassberg tells us he has personal reasons for keeping the wall away. He says this limestone bench made from materials quarried out of Texas Hill Country was put up 4 years ago in honor of his wife. He adds he will fight if it goes away.
I founded this place in 2002, and I did it with my wife, Jane Vic Roy Scott, and she died a year and a half ago. I've got a dedicated bench for her back there, and for this place to be destroyed, tear my heart out.
This time it appears the wall project won't threaten his wife's memorial. We also spoke with Pete Sanchez, who spent most of his life in Hidalgo. He's now in the Army and raising a family. He tells us he is not always sure his wife and 2 kids are safe.
I've had experience where I've been deployed and, I'll get a message from my wife, hey, we had a couple of illegals in our property. So we had to call the local police department.
Sanchez says he believes there has to be border security in the U.S. similar to walls he's seen when serving abroad.
Everywhere I've been in the world, you always had security. We always had barriers, some form or another, in every country I've been to. Our country should be no different.
He agrees Border Patrol officials should help make the decision on how the wall should be built. Now, Sanchez tells us common sense should be used when coming up with a final plan for the size and placement of a border wall. In the Channel 5 News studio, Frank McCaffrey, Channel 5 News at 6.